Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to do a collective read today, see what's in the energies, see what Spirit wants us to know. So I'm going to get 3 overall energy cards to see what the theme for today is. Can I get 3 cards for the collective, please, Spirit, to show me what's in their energy that we need to be made aware of today? Thank you. So this is to do with a relationship. Someone might be wanting to ask you out, or it could be to do with a decision about a relationship, or a person you're involved with is taking you to court, or you're taking them to court, or there's some sort of legal issue surrounding this relationship. One more, Spirit, please keep this reading free from interception and hacks too, please, Spirit. I ask Archangel Michael to watch over this reading as well. One more card, please, Spirit. If you'd like a personal reading, details are in the description, along with any products of mine you may wish to purchase. One more card, please, Spirit. This doesn't look great from the beginning. It's someone's going to court because of a love situation. One more card, please, Spirit. We're getting one more. I've already pre-shuffled the cards as well. Can I get one more? There we go. Came out in reverse, and you're not upset about this, or someone wanted you upset about this, but you're not. So we'll see where this goes. I'm going to do Celtic Cross. So Spirit, please give clear messages to the collective about this relationship that's ended up in some sort of legal battle. Someone's not in despair about this. Someone wanted someone in despair. Someone wasn't loyal here. Can I get the overall energy, Celtic Cross? So we've got 2 cards here. Someone's in a happy relationship, happy home environment. It's a reason to celebrate. There's joy in this relationship. There's union. It's a contract. There's 2 people who work together here. This could be a marriage also, but there's stability. And the trouble is, the other person is going through a tower moment. Their home's coming crashing down. They're losing some sort of relationship. They could be homeless as well, nowhere to go, because this judge is making a decision. So it looks like you're in a new relationship, or you're looking at new offers, and you're happy where you are. There's warmth in the home that you're in, but the previous relationship that you were in is under judgment. It could be divine judgment, because there was no fulfillment in that relationship. So we've got 2 scenarios playing out here. So we've got the 3 of Swords. Yeah, someone's heartbroken here. Someone caused this heartbreak. They didn't want to see from another perspective. They don't want this tower to occur either. What led to this, Spirit? What was in the recent past that led to this situation? Yeah, I don't think they wanted you to be happy either. So someone was stuck in the recent past. Hangman. I saw this already. They refused to see the truth. They didn't want to see the truth. It looks like they never thought you'd leave, but they created some sort of betrayal here. There was some sort of lie about a relationship or a partnership or some sort of higher level commitment here. And it's going through the court system. The judge doesn't look very impressed by this, and the feminine in the courtship card doesn't look very impressed either. And it looks like the masculine wanted the feminine in despair, but they're not. And it looks good. The current energy is you've got love around you. People are offering you love, or a new contract coming in to move to a new home as well. Now I want to see what's in the thoughts here. Actually, Spirit, can you show me what's in the thoughts of this adjudicator, please. What's this judge thinking? Because he doesn't look impressed. Can I get one card to see what this judge is thinking about this relationship situation? It looks quite complex because there looks like there's two relationships going on here. An ex relationship that's going through the courts and a new relationship. Well, the judge is looking at the truth. Who's telling the truth? Who's caused heartbreak here? Who's basically, they're looking at who has caused whatever reason that it's in court. They're trying to find who the guilty party is. Someone could have been telling lies here because they're stuck and they don't want to see the truth. Near future, please, Spirit. Good. In the near future, the truth is going to come out in court. Someone's not going to be able to pull the wool over this judge's eyes. Yeah, so someone's tried to manifest through greed is what I'm hearing. They've tried to manifest a situation that's not true. This magician is looking at the Three of Swords. So they've definitely told some fibs here. I'm hearing liar, liar, pants on fire. But the truth is all going to come out. This masculine is going to end up in despair by the looks of it. They wanted this feminine in despair, but that's not going to happen. Near future, they're going to try and manipulate something, but it's going to backfire. Something to do with how they've communicated. They communicated something about romance or a relationship, and it looks like it doesn't make sense, and it's what's got them stuck. They've created heartbreak and they don't want to look at it. They don't want to admit that this is their own doing. Their own lies and deception caused this. They could have had a beautiful, happy home with you, but they chose to destruction is what I'm hearing. They chose destruction instead of truth. How do they feel about this situation, please, Spirit? How does this masculine feel about this situation, please? Thank you. They feel like it's not fair. They wanted to divert justice. It looks like a decision is going against them because of this manipulation. What about the feminine in this situation? How are they feeling about this court situation? They're feeling like they've got people helping them, people working for them. So it's all good for them, for the feminine. Now, what's in the environment, Spirit, that the collective needs to be made aware of? Someone's definitely cultivating some sort of lie or injustice, or they're trying to backstab, but it's all going to be brought to light. They wanted to divert the course of justice, but it's not going to happen. There's people working on this. They can see it. Someone in the environment, someone has got no boundaries. Nine of Wands in reverse. They're unable to establish boundaries. It's the Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. Someone's been through a lot of battles, but it looks like they're healing. It's being made known. And someone else has no defense. They can't put up any boundaries. They can't block whatever this is that they've done. Yeah, they try to battle, or it's a final battle that they can't win. It's in the hopes and fears here, Spirit. What's in the hopes and fears? I just realised all the cards are a bit wonky. I'll move them over. I haven't used this setup in a while, so I only just looked at the preview and saw that you can't see the cards. I might have to work on my camera placement here, so bear with me. So they're fearful of the past, memories from the past, true love, love of their life. They've lost the love of their life because they tried to battle them. They tried to bring down this person's boundaries. They didn't want this person to have boundaries. They wanted to control. They were unfair here. They could have worked with others as well to manipulate and to stab this person in the heart as well. So they're fearful of that they're never going to have true love again. In the outcome, we've got the King of Cups in the reverse. So someone who's manipulative, they don't mean what they say, has narcissistic tendencies, they don't follow through with promises, they can love bomb, and they're looking at the despair card in the reverse, so they don't want to be in despair, but it looks like whatever's going through this court system, it looks like the truth is coming out and they're not going to be able to get out of this despair because they're in the reverse in the outcome. Two more. Oh, we got quite a few here, so I'll have a look at all of them. So we've got 8 of coins. Someone put a lot of hard work into creating this despair and deception for the feminine. They definitely stabbed them in the back. Quite a lot of betrayal here. Worst pain ever that this feminine had to overcome. Someone's going to have success and victory here. It's all going to be brought to public attention, and someone's going to get the recognition they deserve. We've got the 9 of Swords here, and it just landed on the King of Cups in reverse. So they're mentally unstable, unable to sleep, a lot of anxiety and mental health issues here for them, and they could have been in their ego when they did this, or they need to really watch their ego because their ego is going to be their undoing. And this Queen of Cups, who's going to have success, beautiful, kind, caring, has a range of emotions, but is emotionally stable. She's had to be strong because of a nightmare that was created by this King of Cups in the reverse. So in summary, it looks like there's a masculine and feminine energy in some sort of court situation. It looks like the masculine wanted to create despair for the feminine, but the masculine is in despair. Looks like the feminine is currently in some sort of union or some sort of home situation where there's warmth and rejoicing is what I'm hearing. There's milestones here, contracts coming their way, and there's a tower for the masculine. They could be losing a home or becoming homeless. They manifested some sort of betrayal, like through a marriage or a partnership in the past. It was very deceptive. But the Sun is here bringing through truth and clarity in this situation. If they've written something down or communicated something, it's going to be brought to light if there's any deception, and justice is going to go against them. They've worked with other people here as well. They were stuck in the past and they refused to see the truth about this situation. They have done this, they have caused this, it's all their own doing. They had a love of their life situation here that they betrayed, so really they've betrayed themselves. And then with the 9 of Wands in their environment, they've got no boundaries up, nothing or no one protecting them. They have to battle this by themselves, but they did it themselves. Massive betrayal here. But the outcome looks good for the Queen of Cups. She's going to be strong and she's going to get over this heartbreak because in her current energy, she has a beautiful, loving home, celebrations, milestones, could be getting married. There's definitely love around her. Income, we've got 2 Venus cards in the energy. So yeah, love, income, beauty all around her, truth, clarity, being exposed in court, and this judge just looks bored. Definitely, I think it's awesome how the Ace of Swords has landed upright on the adjudication card. So whoever's lied here, sucks to be you, but you know, the web you weave. You're going to have to see the truth about the actions you've taken here because justice isn't going to go your way. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.